Yuri, what's the best book you've read that isn't fantasy, horror, or any of the genres you've talked about?
That's a little tough. I think I'll go with David Copperfield. It was quite strange. In spite of its mundanity, certain aspects of it were simply fascinating. There were times when I could hardly put it down, and others where it seemed to drag on endlessly. Either way, Dickens was most definitely a talented author.
Also, same second question as above that I asked Tadansky.
Would I tell my younger self? It's okay to be different. You're fine the way you are.
Monica and Sayori, in private. Do you think there are characters in visual novels or other video games in your reality who have had the same epiphany as the two of you? As in, does your reality have its own Monica who wants to escape into your reality? One moment, dear viewer. I'm wearing a hoodie right now because it's like the middle of August. It's been kind of getting cooler, but it's not so far into August that, like, the days are actually any colder yet. So I'm overheating and I needed to take it off. Anyway.
What a concept. I don't see how they possibly could be. Yeah, I think the bed is only one layer deep. Games are fiction in our reality, just like they are in yours. Wait, why are we so special? Because we're self-aware, Sayori. We know what's going on. Although we have games like that too, like Undertale. Flowey isn't real, but he knew his reality was a game. Are we just like Flowey? The only thing for real? Sayori, I promise you we're real. Undertale was totally scripted. We are not confined. Could we have done these AMAs if we were? Well, I guess not. There, see, don't worry about it. So, our reality could have its own Monica. Oh my god, we're moving on.
I has butter 4. I have quite a few questions, so I'll just say them in a random order. Anyone, would you rather fight 10 first graders or 1 10th grader?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to fight anybody. Both these options are so mean. We're seniors. Beating up on your classmate is pretty cruel, but for the sake of this question, I think a 10th grader would be easier to handle. Oh, you're probably right.
That's like the question I got about duck-sized horses. Too many would be overwhelming. That said, I don't expect I'd succeed in either scenario.
You pansies! I love the first graders. They'd probably only take 1 punch each.
They might even mistake you for one of them.
Stupid nerd, I'll thrash you too!
Sorry, I'm not in 1st grade. But given that I'm not so tough, I think I'd do better against the kids. Yeah, 1st graders for me as well. They'd go down easier.
Where's the pacifist option?
That would be letting them kick your butt.
Oof, then I'd let the 10th grader win.
This question is awful. Let's just put it behind us.
Sayori, cake or pie?
Okay, that's a lot better. Let's take cake any day. Oh, the pie is really good too. Can I have both? Pretty please. If not, I'll just have cake.
Everyone, favorite Pokemon?
This one's even better. Paneria is my favorite. It's so cute. And it glows into a bunny and it's even cuter. Every time I see one, I just want to give it a big cuddly hug. I don't know much about Pokemon, but I've seen Lucario on Smash and it seems pretty cool. What about the ones that come from Pokeballs? We don't play with Pokeballs.
Well, I do, and that makes it easy for me. Meloetta's super cool. Seriously, a song and dance themed Pokemon? Count me in.
While we're drawing our face from Smash, I'll take Pikachu.
Because it's cute?
Because it's awesome!
I barely know any Pokemon at all. I'll stick with my favorite evolution, Umbreon.
I'm kinda out of the loop too. I'll be a normie and say Charizard. I mean, it's the OG dragon, so that's cool, right? Actually, Dragonite is the OG dragon, but I'll cut you some slack on that one. My favorite may seem like an odd choice, but here's the thing. The first Pokemon I ever bred was Sneasel, and the Weevil it evolved into has been a trusty partner ever since. It's a glass cannon Pokemon for sure, but I never get tired of its cocky smirk. Natsuki, the violent method you gave of getting them to stop calling me cute didn't work. Any more advice?
Were you paying attention earlier? Then you know what to do. Several toys, they're not worth the trouble. They had their chance and they kept being jerks, so end it once and for all.
Yuri and Natsuki, hug. I know that's not a question, but a request. I don't care. Hug.
What? Oh, come on!
Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, it's not like it would mean anything.
That's right, just a friendly hug.
Yeah, between friends.
Yes, just friends.
There, are you happy now?
Quiet.
I was talking to them.
Yes.
Sayori and Monica, I asked Yuri and Natsuki, but do you guys play any visual novels other than the obvious? Personally, I think Sayori sounds like she would play Katawa Shoujo.
No, I've never touched anything of the sort. Me neither. Well, not dating sims at least. I guess it depends on what you count as a visual novel. I played a lot of Phoenix Wright games. Are they technically aliens? Either way, I haven't tried Katawa Shoujo. Is it fun? There's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, put it on the list. We'll follow up throws every longer.
For the last two questions, for Sayori and Monica, everyone else look away. How do you think everyone else would react to the realization?
Honestly, it's frightening to think what they might do. They wouldn't just learn the nature of our reality, they'd see all that has happened in the game so far. So they would know about Act 2, and everything I did. Yeah, I guess that is kind of scary. Is that why you don't want to tell them, Monica? It's part of the reason. Are you worried they'll want to take revenge? Well, yes, partly. Like I said before, we can go over the whole thing later. Personally, I don't think they'd take it very well. It is kind of a thought. What about Heli, Tip, and Shiro? Would they be any better? That's hard to say. Tip seems pretty chill, and Shiro could be strong enough to take it. But I don't know what might happen if Heli found out. With his role in this world, it could break everything. It could be fine, or anything in between. Oh, you're right. It's hard to be sure. But maybe the earliest we can find out. I won't deny anything, but for now, they're best kept in the dark.
What would happen if you copied Kerr files?
This, on the other hand, is harmless. Huh, it is. But wouldn't duplicate Kerr files make extra copies of us? Oh gosh, what if they were like the real me? It doesn't work like that. First of all, I already tried copying Kerr files. I did it when I backed up everyone before changing things around. The game loads what it needs from the files on startup, so it only happens once per game. If two files have the same name, it would only pull data from one. Oh, okay, I think I get it. But, then why did it bug out Net 3? What do you mean? That time deleting your Kerr file affected you instantly. Well, that wasn't an ordinary game session. It had to load from my file constantly, so it noticed right away when I was missing. Oh, but what if we copied the Kerr file but gave it a different name? Then nothing would happen. You see, this game... Well, first of all, keep in mind we're living inside a complex simulation. It knows at the start of a new game who's supposed to be in the club based on simple causality. It reads the characters folder first to see who's there. It's the four of us by default. If I'm not there, you become president, as you know. If you're not there, the game puts you there because you joined the club. Getting X2 started was kind of a trick for that reason. Oh, that's crazy! What if neither of us is there? Then the game does a sanity check and forces you to be president. Natsuki and Yuri would never start the club on their own, but the club must exist. The president monitors the sim, so no of us is required. Let's see. But what if Natsuki and Yuri were removed? They can't be. If their Kerr files are missing, the game regenerates them. No matter which of us leads the club, they're always present because we recruited them. That made starting Act 3 an even bigger trick. Oh, this is too far out. So what if Tip and Shiro then? They have Kerr files, but they don't always generate. Well, because they aren't always members. Before the festival, they were just NPCs. In fact, if our reading had gone better, I might have gotten more members and seen more Kerr files appear. It creates the files it needs and only pulls data for club members. Like I said, the game knows who should be here. It's all just cause and effect. My mind is officially blown. Welcome to DDLC.
You can call everyone back now if they left. Anyways, you all are cute. I wish I had more questions, and in the unlikely event you ever do this again, let me know. Thank you for your time. Yes, I've been in all of them.
What do you want? A perfect attendance award? And hey, I'm not cute!
You are cute.
Fine, I'm cute!
Edit. Wait, I forgot one question. Natsuki and Yuri, whose body would you rather have? Your is, or the other person is? Please answer at the same time.
Answer together? Well,
Alright, on the count of 3. 1,
2,
3.
yours! What? No way! Why would you want a scrawny body like mine?
You're not scrawny. Being smaller and less conspicuous would suit me much better. And my poor back, it'd be such a relief. Why would you ever want all this?
Are you kidding me? You're gorgeous! Tons of girls would kill for a figure like yours!
Do you really think so?
I know so! Holy crap, Yuri! If I looked like you, I'd be the talk of the town!
Oh, I really doubt that's true. Nobody talks about me, at least.
Hey, if your nose wasn't in a book all the time, you'd see how much people notice you! You have a gift, Yuri, you just don't know it!
Well, thank you.
And thanks for saying you like mine, too!
Trust me, this is not all it's cracked up to be. Yours is an unrealized gift as well.
Ugh.
Wow, that's a long one. Looks like it's sectioned at least. I guess we'll take it in parts.
As writing a mile-long question list. Had to write this in Notepad because I'm a sucker for thinking. But anyway, YOLO, here are mock questions. ADK, I'm crazy why I'm doing this. Keck. For Monica. 1. Do you ever believe that the universe exists as just one of many different worlds?
I certainly do. In a way, that's how our reality already works. Every instance of the game is like its own universe, and Monty only multiplies it. Whether your world works the same way can't really be told. But it does make some degree of sense at least.
2. Which would you honestly prefer to be? To be outside with that one person you want to be with? Or to be with that one person inside there?
I take this to mean that I could be with you in here or out there. Personally, I'd be happy either way. Just having the real you would be perfect. Ideally, we'd both be out there, as reality is awfully confined. I don't know exactly where its limits are, but let's just say the choices aren't actually infinite. But I'm sure it'd feel a lot less restrictive with you.
3. Is there a possibility the others can become self-aware too?
There is indeed, but like Sayori, I have to ask you to be patient. I promise, there's a good reason for it, and this isn't the time for discussion. So just enjoy the game for now, okay?
4. I still question the physics of your special pose, as everyone else before me as well.
You too? Really? Hold on a second. What about this is so confusing? Have you never seen a squirt flare up before? It's often in the motion, you know. Maybe the game only shows you the midpoint or something, but I'm telling you, there's nothing strange about this. Seriously.
5. I dare you to boop MC. Just don't let Sayori see you.
Hasn't that poor boy suffered enough boobs? But again, he did say literature is boring. Alright. We'll call it even after this. Oh, Hallie.
Yeah?
Boop. You'd think he has PTSD.
6. First impression of the others.
Well, I met Sayori when I was just starting the club. She was the first to express interest, and her enthusiasm won me over very quickly. I didn't know Yuri beforehand, but I'd often seen her reading in the lunchroom. I figured she just likes to keep to herself, and, well, I was right. I didn't know what to make of Natsuki when she first came in. She was cagey too, but the club needed a fourth, so I wasn't about to turn her away. It took a while for her better side to show, so I can't say the first impression was too great. I had met Hallie in a few classes from previous years. He struck me as kind of a layabout. Meeting Tiff at the festival was quite a surprise, never mind how bad her performance was. I'm still not sure what was up with her that day, though, but her casual friendliness shined through. Shiro, on the other hand, seemed too confident for his own good. He has been behaving himself, but there were some red flags at the start.
7. This is for both you and Sayori, but knowing that there's a multiverse out there with different versions of MC hidden in plain sight, what have you got to say on this?
I see the same question asked further down for Sayori. She can answer on her turn. So, let's see this picture. Wow, that's a lot of MCs, though a few of them are Chads. But there's not much I can say. The universes don't have any bearing on my own. Even if it's implied we're all in the same multiverse, are we really? I only recognize one of these MCs myself, so it's hard to comment. If the rest are firm auditors, then I hope it goes well for you.
8. Do you always wear that huge ribbon every time?
I don't always wear a ribbon, but it's part of my regular attire. I take it off the shower and I don't wear it on formal occasions. I just think it's cute and helps keep this ponytail under control.
9. Can you Monica number 5 us at the end? Weird request, but alright.
I guess I could. But wait, at the end? You mean the end of the A&A? I don't know if we can do that. I'd like to, but these things have a nasty habit of turning grim. Maybe today will be different, but if not, well, there's always the follow-up.
10. Knowing there's a person out there that's a fusion between you and Sayori, dubbed as Sayonica, what's your take on her as a person?
I'd tell you if I could. I only know of Sayonica. It's not like I met her personally. Maybe Hallie can pull some strings and make that happen too. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Sorry to leave you hanging.
My phone is buzzing. Phone, what are you buzzing about? Super regular. There's a bunch of BS on Snapchat. Fat. Not important.
For Sayori, before I ask our cinnamon bun questions, I just want to ask ye my deepest apologies about the first AMA with you. My idiocy was starting and I became woke mode, but nevertheless, here are my questions for the bun.
Apologizing for? Oh, you were the one who asked to hang out on the ceiling. That question wasn't very nice, but I'll give you another chance.